The Nettlecyst is gonna be insane. Look at this. Yeah, okay, I mean, this is damage though. This is damage. Okay. Schmack. If you completely lack coordination between your torso and your hips, then you're not in luck. Because today we're playing Firion Wild Rose Warrior, which is also lacks all coordination between his torso and hips, as they are doing completely different things in this picture. Not that it bothers Chris at all, but anyways, today we're playing this amazing card. Equipped creatures you control have haste. Whenever a non-token equipment you control enters, create a token that's a copy of it, except it has this equipment's equip abilities cost 2 less to activate. We don't care about the 2 less to activate that much. It matters a little bit in this deck, but mostly we're playing this card to double up on our Nettlecyst and also give them haste, and also to double up on the Outfitted Jouster. The Outfitted Jouster says when it enters, you conjure a card named Steelclaw Lance and a card named Brawler's Blade onto the battlefield and attach them to this creature. And it's almost a perfect combo, because the Steelclaw Lance has equipped Knight 1, which becomes 2 cheaper, so you can equip it for 0, but unfortunately you cannot also equip the Brawler's Blade, so it's not as good, unfortunately, as the Nettlecyst. And also the Nettlecyst, of course, we can search for with Stoneforge Mystic, which is really good. And here is the next cool part, I thought. Waystone Guidance, of course. Attacking tokens get +1/+0. And the first creature spell you cast gains Mobilize too. Of course, it's really good with Ornithopter. Ornithopter is an artifact, so it buffs the Nettlecyst. All the lands are artifacts, so they buff Nettlecyst. Waystone Guidance is an enchantment, so it buffs Nettlecyst, but also the Waystone Guidance says attacking tokens, and the Nettlecyst has living weapons, and these are tokens, so it's genius. It's a genius combo. Anyways, we're playing Devilish Wallet since we're playing Waystone Guidance. I mentioned Stoneforge Mystic just to pick up the Nettlecyst, Skimming Symmetry to pick up the combo. Jump into the games. Firion Wild Rose Warrior. It's a dank. It's a jank. It's gonna work perfectly first time, or is it gonna never work out? We'll see. The Chocobo, never land enters, put a +1 on it. Good stuffs. What are we Skimming Symmetry for here? We have 2. Oh my lord. Those things are gonna be dangerous, you know. Those things are gonna be dangerous. I think we're scheming for... what exactly? The Jouster, maybe? Yeah, we'll try that out also. Since we already have the Nettlecyst. Or maybe we should go 2 Nettlecysts? Because in most cases, the Nettlecyst should be stronger. So, we'll see. Saz... how do you pronounce this? Saj Chocobo. Coco. What is this word? Shash Kokobo? Such. S-A-C-A. Zar. Is that how it's pronounced? Zar? Like Savage? But it's Saj. And then Choco. Coco? Anyways. I'll give up. Let's give up there. Wait, he didn't have a land there? How? Did he not have a land, sir? It's just me who gets all the lands. We are playing 28 though, as we always do, but... Sablethorn. Okay. These Chocobos. What's gonna happen here? Oh, no, that is not good. Wait. Okay. Actually, that's not the worst. Yeah, we just no blocks that. That wasn't the worst. Could have been so much worse than that. Nettlecyst. Okay. Get 2 of those guys. Badoosh, badoosh. And... I mean, that's a little bit of damage, though. It's down to 7. And we have a Outfitted Jouster. Right? Not the worst. Not the best either. These Chocobos are all almost choking us. Stoneforge Mystic, Nettlecyst. I mean, we could keep this, but yeah, we're just playing, I don't know, we're just playing ethical magic then. I don't like that. This looks more unethical, more our style maybe. This is probably the keep right there. Maybe we should have shipped the Ornithopter. Ornithopter actually doesn't do too much here. We'll do this though. Picking up Mr. Wild Rose here. Firion the Wild Rose. And our opponent here with the Creosote Heath. Is that how it's pronounced? Creos. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. Just leave it there. Can they just have, you know, normal names that you can pronounce, like Vault of Whispers, Ornithopter? That's a little bit difficult, maybe. Stoneforge Mystic, Outfitted Jouster, Spire of Industry. It's difficult to put Spire in a name and not have it be a Giggity, right? This can be a Giggity in some way. I don't know how, but it contains spires. Surely there's a way. We'll put this down. Search for the Nettlecyst. And actually, it's not that much damage. Ornithopter adds, you know, 2 damage. Ossification though on the Stoneforge Mystic. Well, luckily we don't need it anymore, so that is fine. The Loam Speaker though. And Bushwhack for land. You're also gonna smack in with this. Okay, no. No, we can't. Yeah, anyways. Anyways, Chris, can you start reading cards at some point? Pass the turn. Sikio. Late 5. Case of the Locked House. With almost 7 or more lands. Man, he's dealing some damage here. Okay. Nettlecyst, though. It's gonna be a little bit of damage at least. Or we go for the Jouster first? I think we go for the Jouster first. It's just hilarious. It's just so fun getting all of these. Blup, blup, blup. And this should be free, right? Badoosh. And a little bit of damage. The Nettlecyst would have been, I think, less damage. Now we get to keep some of these, right? And now when we play this, it's more damage. Because we have so many artifacts. It's kind of amazing. Kind of amazing. It's felt a little bit jank so far, but we've gotten away with this. Okay, but enters, you add 1 mod of any color. It's a little bit slow when you don't... You pop off turn 4 and you don't win. But now we win though, right? The Nettlecyst is gonna be insane. Look at this. Yeah, okay, I mean, this is damage though. This is damage. Okay. Schmack. Dank and Dunes. Bashnanily Runes. That's pretty good mulligan though. Keep. We can't ship the Spire. We'll ship the Dark Steel. That's pretty good stuffs. If it doesn't have a removal spell. Which they sometimes don't. We'll see Ashore Tyrant, the Virtuous. Wait, didn't we go first?
Oh, he hasn't chosen if he's gonna keep yet. Well, in just one moment, he will have chosen, I believe. Put down this. Schmack. Schmack Bashnoons. Bashkably Runes.
Wait, this guy... Is this guy generated by AI or something? Or does he have no coordination between his torso and his hips? It's like that, I don't know if you did this as a kid. When you painted a part of a character, like the head, and then you folded the paper, and then someone painted the torso, and you folded the paper, and someone painted the legs. Kind of what happened with this guy. Someone was doing something with the top part, and then it's like, oh, I need a bathroom break. Can you please just, you know, do the lower half? And somehow that guy who did the lower half didn't see the top part. Maybe he folded it or something. I don't know what had happened. Okay. Guide of Souls Bitter Blossom. Value. Go for the Joust. I think we go for the Joust first, right? Joust into Cyst is kind of the business, isn't it? Kind of the business.
Pra, 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 pra. 4 mighty equipments. Pra, 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 pra.
Would have been so much better if you could equip both there. Being able to just equip one is a little bit sad. This brawler is by just sitting there.
Makes me wanna cry. Makes me wanna cry. 'Cause it's inefficient. 'Cause it's inefficient.
Okay, end of turn. Oh, there it goes. Beginning your upkeep. Wait, what? The beginning of the next upkeep. What? It's not end step? Why? Why is it not end step on this thing? It's always end step. But yeah, it isn't for this guy. Okay, so Bitter Blossom is upkeep on. I would also be better with end step, of course, but you can't get everything in life. Okay, wow. Village Rites, Bitter Blossom, Guide of Winning. Oh, Waystone Guidance. There it is. There it is. You had it. The business. The business. And the schnooners. Ah, just play this. Bada annoying. And big schmacks. Big freaking schmacks. Lot of Nettlecysts coming in. For all the schmackaroons. Up.
Oops. There goes gravity.
Waystone Guidance, Nettlecyst. 5 lands. Mulligan. This is actually not the worst. It's a completely different combinoners, but I mean, this could work. Right? Temple of Enlightenment. Just taking a break to get enlightened there. That's kind of amazing. Man, we play Waystone Guidance, Devilish Wallet. We win? Is that how we win? When we win? And then win? Maybe. Ollie. Man, he's sitting up though, isn't he? Is he Mr. Sitapa? He could be Mr. Sitapa. Oh well. Like this. If he tap out, then we can. Ooh, he tapped out. Body. Bashnins.
That is damage, sir. That is a lot of damage. Mom Spaghetti Part 2. We did have a land that would begin. Red land. Mulligan.
Not the worst, not the worst. Bashmak. Bashnoons. We could even consider playing this first, before this. It sounds crazy, but if we get the enchantment for 2, we might consider playing it. Oh, we didn't get it, so it didn't matter. Cthulhu, wait. Cthulhu 6969? That is, that's a savage name. Can you combine Cthulhu and 69? You can. You shouldn't, but you can. Yes, you can. You can do anything. You can do anything. You can be a tree. You want to be a tree? How do you do that? You stand very still your entire life. That's all you need to do. You can roll dice. Each one lose 1 life and you gain 1 life. Okay. Cool. We'll play this. And we get 2 of them. That's just so freaking cool. And smake. Badoo. I mean, this that kind of works. A little bit slow. Maybe you could say it's a little bit slow. But overall, it's okay, in my opinion. A little bit slow. A little bit slow hasn't hurt anyone. Embodiment of spring. I will just give you any card you want there, buddy. Sacrifice what you like for a basic. That's what it does. We'll get Mr. Rose. Mr. Rosy boy. On top. Down. Now we're ready for business. Now we're ready for business. Wild Rose. Oh! Basic land card put in the battle tapped. Wait, delete is a sacrifice for that? Okay. There's probably a use case for that card. I thought you could just activate it and not have to sacrifice it and get a basic. Would that be too overpowered? Maybe it would be, I don't know. Clifftop Lookout. Oh, it's on land now. He likes lanes. He likes lanes and he plays all the lanes. Reach. Well, that's a little bit of business. Yep. Fury and the Wild Rose Warrior, buddy. He's so strong. Hey. And turn. That thing goes. He has a lot of basics. But how does he follow this up? That is the question. That is indeed the question. Doubling season. That's a good draw. That's a good draw. Oh, a lot of it. Okay. That's gonna be a big Nettlecyst. Oh my god. Oh my gunnerns. Oh my gunnerns. I mean, it kind of works. Kind of works. Probably. I don't know.
Hello, Daniel!
And you are?
It's me, the YouTube algorithm.
Well, what are you doing here?
I'm just here to take those views.
No, those are my views.
Oh, I can explain to you, senor. You see, you have subs 0% and non-subs 100%. That's why you can take all your views.
I guess it's time that you check out.